Hey guys, it's Stefan. Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing a really scary game because I'm going to just tell you guys right now. I start playing really poorly later in this game. It's a pretty short game, as you can see on the video length. But basically, at like 13 minutes into the game or so, something came up in real life and I actually had to go. But I don't ever leave my games, so I tried to win the game in a hurry, which made me do a lot of mistakes, and that's mistakes we can learn from, which is good. I was aware that I was gonna make mistakes. I just wanted to get the game over with as quick as possible, because it was pretty important that I finished the game within 25-30 minutes, which I think we succeeded if I remember correctly. The game is roughly 28 minutes, so yeah. So we're playing against Orianna in the mid lane. We have a Jax jungle, we have a Misfortune and Thresh bot lane, me in the mid lane on Diana, and Sion in the top lane. So right off the bat, Sion is going for a play on the blue buff. And I don't know how they know, but basically Lee Sin gets there. Probably sees that he isn't top lane. That's probably why. I think the Sion is... yeah, I don't know. But yeah, in the early game here, we're going to try not to push. That was one of the things we talked about in yesterday's video, I believe it was. Yesterday or the day before. Yeah, you can see it takes the Sion a long time to die. And eventually the Lee Sin just gets him. Which is really bad, because now Sion needs to probably use his TP to go top. Anyway, so the Orianna matchup, it's not that bad. It's just like if you aren't careful early game, you could end up not getting any farm. So I was very much preserving my potions and such. And this is an unfortunate play that happens here. Our jungler is getting invaded. I see this, but I don't want to leave. But I was like, I have to. And I see the Lee Sin, he's pretty low. Jax flashes towards the Sion. And here I go in for the Lee Sin, right? I ignite him and everything, I get the passive on him. I was like, he surely must be dead. But he lived because of his W. And Orianna got double buffs now. And I was like, oh. I wasn't happy, as you could see. I write sigh, and I wasn't happy. I was mostly... In hindsight, I should have flashed after the Lee Sin. If I flashed auto him once, he would have died. That's just the fact. So we push out mid lane a little bit. We're doing okay on CS, but again, Orianna got double buff, so it's a bit scary. You'll also probably notice that I have a sore throat, so there might be cases where, like now, my throat starts hurting and I kind of just stop talking, but I'm going to try to trooper through it because you guys deserve this video. I think, I was thinking about recording another episode, but I think this game has a lot we can learn from it. And this also reminds me to not try to end games like too quickly. I think that if I was in the right mindset and I wasn't in a hurry, I probably could have ended the game faster than we actually did. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You have to keep cool, but I wasn't cool. I had to go. Like this is, you'll see it type in the chat later. I basically go, I have to go soon. So we either have to forfeit or win. And we were snowballing, so we should have been able to win pretty easily. I was confident in that. Jax wants to go for a play here. I don't have E, I don't have mana, I don't have ignite, I don't have health, so I don't want to go for a play. I think that's the right call. We're not going to kill her, it's just a waste of time. And he has the jungler, he should know that. So here I'm like, what is she doing? And I thought she went back, which is why I started basing, but since she didn't go back, I don't think she did at least. I decided to stay because I do want the needlessly large rod. I think against their team, Spellbinder is really good. I'm basically using my Q to CS because I don't know where Lee Sin is. So I'm just trying to play safe. I don't have mana. There's nothing. I can't contest anything. I just have to sit there and chill. As you can see, and there I pushed the wave a little bit, and now like I might lose out on CS. So I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna take damage. I'm gonna push this as quick as I can. For some reason, the Orianna is really scared of me at level 5. That really weirded me out. I should have autoed that, but I was scared she had Ignite or something coming. I don't remember if she used Ignite for Jax. This Jax gets a little bit annoyed with me pinging him all the time, but I'm mostly just letting him know I don't want to fight. I'm just going back. He gets pretty mad. I'm like, okay, sure thing. I'm pretty sure at this point he muted everything I was doing because he stopped responding to all my pings and everything. So he probably did mute me. They're going for a play down bot, and I decide to not join them because they are pretty much under tower and they are most likely going to have it warded. I don't feel like diving into one right now. I don't have E. The reason I didn't take E is because it's an Orianna. I wasn't ever going to get to use that E at level 6 or whatever. Here somehow the Ori just walks into me. That was a mistake. I should not have used my second R. I think I could have probably killed them both. I don't know, maybe not. Without E, it would have been pretty hard. So, not having E might have missed out on an extra kill there. But, it's fine. We're now 13 CS ahead, which is, in this matchup, I'm okay with that. That's pretty good. I didn't have enough for an Aether Wisp, so I was like, I'm just going to go Dark Seal into Doran's here. I wanted a little bit extra mana regen as well, and a little bit more tankiness, and I just want to keep snowballing. Instead of buying like an Amptome and boots, I think I wanted this more. I wanted to kill her, basically, is what I'm saying. So, now she's missing. I'm not too worried because now she's back. That's why I wasn't worried. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. I don't remember much of this game because, oh yeah, I kill her without E. But yeah, I don't remember much of this game because I was in such a hurry, and it's been like 2 hours since then that I'm recording this now. So yeah, it's not as fresh into my memory as some of the other games that we recorded, but that's okay. And now I decide to finally get E and push a little bit more on the tower. Top lane's not looking so good. Nasus is getting fed, and yeah, it's not looking good for top side. One of the things that I think is really hard to counter carry, as it were, is a Nasus. I don't do well against Nasus. He can slow our attack speed, he can slow our movement speed, he's tanky, he gains extra health, and look at that play. Pretty fucking good. I knew she was gonna R me, so I just baited her R. It was just an easy play, really. You'll see me fail, but I'm gonna say it's mind games. I'm gonna do some mind games pretty soon. I don't know, like, what kind of mind games they are, but I'm just like, he thinks I'm gone. Nope, I'm going back in. I'm gonna say that was mind games and definitely not me derping. Yeah. So I put the smiley face in chat, trying to tilt her a little bit, and I need to take a drink real quick. Hold up. Man, my throat is really sore today. So I opted to sell the Doran so I can go to lane with Spellbinder. And I think that the game is not looking too hot. I'm 3-0. At this point, this is around the time where I'm getting talked to about IRL things, and I basically have to go at this point. We're getting to that point in the game, so I'm just gonna let you guys know. I'm aware that I'm gonna play really fucking poorly soon. I'm aware of it, but it's cut me some slack. But no, definitely glad we didn't lose the game. Because if we did, that would have been my fault, basically. Sorry to tell you guys we won, but this was the only time I had time to record today, so this is going to have to be the game. That's why I was trying so hard to like play it out. And yeah, so we're getting a lot of subscribers, and I welcome you guys to the channel. We're doing pretty well. We're getting some views. We're getting a decent amount of ever since I've been back, which is about a week now, we've gotten around 20 subscribers or so. So definitely good. If you guys are sharing it with your friends, then definitely keep doing that. If you're not, then maybe start doing that. No, I'm kidding. Don't. It's fine. I want people that are interested in my content to watch my content, not people that, you know, get told to watch it, basically. So the good thing with Spellbinder is that you one-shot caster creeps. And here I'm not too worried. Lee is coming in for a play. I don't know what the hell he is doing. Like, I haven't got a clue what he's doing. But here I'm like in a real hurry to end this game. I really need to go at this point in the game. Well, I don't really need to go, and you're gonna argue that if you had to go, why did you queue up? Well, I didn't know I had to go. It was just sudden, something that came up. So we got the Seraph Ignite. So we juked it around a little bit. Not gonna take any risk and take any unnecessary poke. Actually, I believe it's at this point that I'm getting talked to, which is why I missed all that CS and everything. I'm pretty sure at this point I'm getting the talk that I have to go. If I have boots there, man, feels bad, man. So yeah, I need to not play so risky, I think. This Misfortune definitely played really, really well. And she got Jinx Rocket in her face. But yeah, it's unfortunate that in such a hurry that I ruined such a perfect game for myself, performance-wise. But, I mean, it is what it is, right? You can't always be perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I mean, like, things will come up. There will be times where you'll unexpectedly kind of have to go or something. In this case, like, I could have easily just left the game, but because of my own principles, I don't leave games, right? You can see I'm missing all the CS and everything. But yeah, my own principles, I don't leave games. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So I always, like I said, I gave it my all, and I should have probably given that to Misfortune, to be honest, because now my R is on cooldown. But anyway, so we have a Jinx under tower, and I really want to like dive her just to get this. Like, this is me being like, I want to get this game over with. Okay, like I even missed everything, but I end up killing her anyway. Missed my Q and everything, but it doesn't even matter. So yeah, you're definitely about to see a bit of a not really, I wouldn't say tilt. I'm more just thinking not ideal. And not to blame like someone else, but while we're doing all of this, Jax is farming his jungle. Look at those dodges. I was confident. Can't take that away. I don't know what I was going to do here. I mean, I go 1 for 1, but look who's getting the shutdown on me. And look who got a shutdown on Misfortune. And look who got a kill on Thresh. At this point, I was like, oh, fuck. I mean, Misfortune got a lot of kills, too. I got 1 kill. Like, it was a 3 for 3. But we were fed. They weren't. And we just gave, probably close to 3,000 gold to Nasus. But here's where I think the Jax was ignoring me. Because look at where he is on the map right now. He could have easily just finished off this Rift Herald. Easily. But I think he was, I think he muted me. So I could have made the game, it would have made the game a lot easier if he listened to me. So I tried to ping him and tell him to go there. But he's not having any of it. So I'm like, oh, then I'll fucking do it. Like, I was like, okay, I mean, sure. If he's not gonna do it, I might as well do it. Like, Diana's pretty good at taking Rift. Mostly because your R can position you behind, so you can easily open up the eye or kill the eye or whatever. Here it somehow didn't work, because I think it was because I had it was my passive hit. But yeah, it was weird. And the problem with this is that we don't even get a good use out of the Herald either. But my team is now fighting without me while I'm doing Rift. I should push out top lane here. Yeah, I should have pushed out top lane there. I was like, I need to go Nashers to handle this damn Nasus now. I don't know what that Sion was doing. He could have easily left the ult radius for Serath. So now Nasus is getting even more gold, and if we lost this game, it would be 100% my fault. 97% my fault. I need to stop being so cocky. Like, I'm like, I really need to win the game. Can we just get it over with, or? I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. In all that time, I should have been pushing top. I shouldn't be mid lane right now. Nobody gives a shit about this Ocean Dragon. I can rotate really fast. That's one of the things I like about the Spellbinder, is that the movement speed is very good. Lets you roam around a lot quicker. Spellbinder is a pretty cheap item too, if you think about it. It's 2.8k gold for 120 AP and 10% movement speed, and the on-use effect. Which, arguably on Diana, you're not spamming your spells a lot, but I was gonna Rift Herald over the wall there, but I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. So I decided to use it here. I shouldn't have. They're obviously just gonna come back and defend it, but at least to get that tower low. I don't think that was the right play on my part. And here, walk away, Steph, just walk away. Haven't made that many mistakes yet. Stole his camp though. Like, I'm strong, I'm just not thinking. This is the point where I'm like, I'm just looking at the nexus. I just want to win the game. And I felt though as if not grouping up would be the best thing to do, because the Jax didn't want to group up, and we don't want to group up against the Nasus. So, and 1 Q does that much damage. I should be backing off here. I shouldn't be this close. This is just too close. Here's where it gets interesting. Oh, okay. See, this is where watching it back again is... I actually thought Sion dropped tower aggro. Sorry, Sion, if you ever watched this. It wasn't your fault. That was definitely my fault. I was closer to the tower than he was, so the tower aggroed onto me. So... poor Sion is getting left to dry. And... yeah. It's a shame. But meanwhile, Jax is farming his jungle and getting a Skull Crab. Very efficient. Yeah, that was mistake number 2 on my part. That was really bad. And even worse was blaming the Sion. Here you can say... I say I had to go in 20 minutes just so they don't freak out. I'm like, we either have to win or FF. Sion wants to FF for some reason. Nobody else does. I said yes because I just wanted to. I mean, I knew that I probably wouldn't have even surrendered the game because I'm too competitive. Here is... okay, I go for a kill here. This play is fine. Getting this kill, fine. What comes after it, though? Wait, actually, I'm confusing 2 things. Yeah, that was borderline running it down. What I meant to do there was E-flash, but Lee like kicked me so I couldn't flash. I was gonna E-flash onto the into the Jinx and just one-shot her with WQ auto ignite. That was what I was gonna do. That was what was going through my head. But instead, I just E nothing because I couldn't get my flash off. But yeah, we were like sending too much for the Nasus. Like, we just gotta end the game. Like this, it doesn't work. I believe I'm gonna die one more time, stupid death. Again, that was really poor play. You guys can flame me for that, I don't mind at all. But at that point, I was not thinking. I was like, win the game. Play. I was just, please, game, end. So... here I was kind of coming back to my senses though. I do make one more poor play. But at this point in the game, I am coming back. Like my mind is coming back. Like, I'm playing poorly. I need to adjust so we don't lose. So that was a good kill. Pretty decent kill. But then I do something very stupid. I assume that they do not have vision. At this point, I should leave. I should be like, they know I'm here. And then I was like, hold up a minute. I didn't think that was warded. I should have thought it was. That was just stupid. And I look at it now. After like 5 seconds and nobody walks at me, that just means we should surrender. Not surrender. I mean, walk away. Here, thankfully, our Jax is being Jax and Jax being overpowered. This Thresh was the best player of our team, I think. And we just CC chained the Nasus, and now I just ping. But Sion and Thresh aren't responding to the ping. This is a good Baron call. This is a good Baron call for sure, and even Jax thinks so, which is weird because he never agreed with me in this game. But I was like, it's probably too late. but at the same time, I don't think they have vision here. So yeah, the other play, I'm still sad about how poorly this game went from my perspective, because I played the early like 12, 13, 14 minutes. I played it super well. And here I'm like, I'm not waiting for this, I'm selling something. I don't buy a pink ward even, I just like, I gotta win now. My team needed to be careful, I'm pinging them off. Jax goes back into his jungle to farm. Here I'm like, okay, end. And Sion's like, we can. I'm like, yeah, we can. They have magic wave clear, we have Baron, so. I'm very thankful that I did not throw away the entire game because of me trying to hurry. I'm very glad that's the case. That's an acid. Hold up, I've got Void Staff. You see, I pop my AP. I go on him. I mean, it was worth. We got an assist. That was like the biggest part. And that was the catch we need to win this game. Now we can go and end the game, because they are nothing without Nasus. So yeah. As you can see, my team now cleans up after that. And I was like so relieved that this game was about to be over. My throat hurts a lot right now. I hope you guys don't notice it. I decided to stay here and kill this just in case we don't manage to end the game, because the death timers weren't that long. I would have rather had 2 inhibs rather than, since I killed it faster than they did anyway. So, yeah, I'm just tanking tower. I am tanking it a lot longer than I need it to be, but here I'm just like, end. I don't care about this fight, end the game, I gotta go, end the game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's so rushed, but I just didn't have any other time to do this. We're gonna look at the stats real quick. Next video will probably be live commentary, so you guys know. Probably missed that. We went 845, 198 CS at 28 minutes, not ideal. 21 LP, and we got an S-. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.